Hey, how y'all doing? Boy came in to see what was going on, so figured I'd let him come on in here and have a little camera time. Have a little camera time, buddy boy. Come here, baby. Come on, little babies. All right. Now, kind of wanted to, yeah, just go right ahead. Whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. We're gonna play search later. Or play with kibble. That's the midday snack. Yeah, my dogs get a midday snack. Wanted to talk a little bit about the idea of, okay, there's gonna be cussing in here. Warning. I'm gonna have a warning in the description too, but just give you a warning because I know some of my brothers and sisters have a little more sensitive ears, and I'm very much empathetic with that. There are times where I don't wish to hear any kind of foul language, but there's going to be some cussing in here. So now's your time to click it off, okay? Most of the people, most of you that come here and that sit for more than a minute on any of my videos, that watch more than a minute, you've walked some of the darker paths in life. You know, maybe abuse, maybe you lived a rougher life, you know, lived on the streets, in a gang, like that, but you've gotten away from that, you've risen above and beyond, and you're moving ahead, you're moving forward. But most of the people that watch for more than a minute know what it's like to look into the abyss. And I want to talk about that because most of us know what it's like to walk in the woods. And you're like, what woods, man? I live in the city. Well, the woods I'm talking about are, I wish a motherfucker woods. I wish a motherfucker would. That's the woods I'm talking about. I know you've walked through those woods where you're feeling like a hair trigger that's looking for a finger. You're feeling like a tree that's looking for someone on which to fall. I have days like that, and I'm willing to bet that you do too. Now what I want to point out about this is, in life, what we do, that is the truth of us, okay? That's the truth of you, that's the truth of me, is what we do, how we interact with the world around us. Now just because we might walk through a day and have the urge to punch someone, have the urge to flip out, have the urge to just yell, "What in the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking asshole?" That doesn't make you bad. That doesn't make us bad. It's what we do, okay? It's what we do in this life. And you can make a choice, same as I can make a choice. Sometimes doing good, rising above, sometimes doing good is a simple act and not doing bad. And I want you to remember that, and I would like you to take some advice that I was recently blessed enough to hear. I would like you, and I've stated this before, just think of something good. Think of something good about yourself, okay? Anything, it doesn't matter. Alright? Doesn't matter. Smallest thing. Look on it. Look on it with a good pair of eyes, okay? Because you can think yourself positive and you can think yourself negative to a certain degree. Alright? I'm not saying if you got like freaking Torquemada with a pair of tongs, right? And you just going to work on you with a pair of tongs and a hot poker, yeah, it's going to be hard to be positive, alright? But now, what I'm saying is on any given day, we wake up and we're like, man, today is going to be crap. Try to turn it around, alright? Just yell in your head like I told you before. Stop! Stop! No, not you. You're alright. You do what you're doing, baby. Stop. and then think something positive. Even if it's as simple as, well, howdy, I like the shade of my eyes. That is a fine, fine shade of brown. Or anything. Anything. You know, just think of it. Anything. Start small, but it's a step and you're moving in the right direction. You be good to yourself, because there are millions of people out here that want to tear you down brick by brick. Piece by piece, they want to cut you down. Maybe they do it consciously, maybe it's unconscious, maybe it's just in their nature. You know, like the frog and the scorpion. Y'all heard that story, right? What? Oh, you haven't heard the story? Yeah, I'll tell the story. It's a real simple story, you know. It's not my story. I think it's Esau, right? Parables. What are you going to do? Anyway, Scorpion comes up to a frog, and the scorpion says, Hey frog, you mind giving me a lift across this river? I'd sure like to get to the other side. The frog says, well, man, I'm not going to give you a ride on my back. Are you kidding? You'll sting me halfway across and we'll both drown. There's just no point to that. Scorpion says, no, Froggy, no, you got my word. Why would I do that? That's just crazy. Why would I do that? Frog, he hems and haws. Finally says, you know what? All right, climb on. So that scorpion climbs on his back, and the frog just starts doing that frog swim across the river. Halfway across, that scorpion, sack, pop, puts his stinger in and stings that scorpion, or stings the frog. I'm sorry, scorpion stings the frog. And the frog is like, no, why, scorpion? Why you do this, man? You promised. Now we're both gonna drown. We're gonna die. The scorpion says, man, Froggy, I couldn't help it. It's in my nature. So, some people, it's just their nature to do wicked on the world. They make that choice, though. Don't you let them off the hook. They make a choice. They even plan out their wickedness. But us, maybe we know what the darkness is like, because we've been brushed by the wicked. We've had people do something to us. You know, you've seen things, you heard things. Maybe you're left alone too long, like that. But we make a choice, and in making the choice to not do bad, we do the kind of good that is heroic. And I want you to know that you are a hero to me, because you're still here. You're still here. You're struggling and you're striving and you're pushing back the tide of darkness. You? Yeah, you. You're fucking beautiful to me, okay? And I dig you, and I want you to know that I am proud of you. And you hold your head up. Hold your head up, because there's a pile of people out there want to pile weight on you that's going to bow your head and droop your shoulders. Shake it loose. It's not your load to bear. I want you to know that I dig you, okay? Be good to yourself. And I'm here for you. And I just think an awful lot of you. So, remember, be good to yourself. Live free. When trouble come around, we punch hard. And be fierce in the defense of who you are. Be true to you. And I dig you.